A very good afternoon and welcome to Mbuni News Broadcast, where we are your voice. And today is on a Thursday. Yes, it's on a Thursday, but we are still going to talk about wellness because yesterday we were not able to host our show for wellness. So today, guys, being on a Thursday, we are going to speak matters health. So come and join me in this ride as we get to know more about goiter. I mean, this is not just a diagnosis. It is living, understanding, and being able to thrive with such a condition that someone has. So, it is a safe space for all of us, and I invite you, my viewers, to interact with us via our YouTube channel. Just give on your comments, share, subscribe, and like so that you can encourage us to make more and more content for you. So let us invite our guests and let us start right now. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine.
So can you please introduce yourself for us today?
Yes, my name is Frida Nyaga. Yeah, a student in the University of Embu. I'm pursuing a bachelor degree in education. Mathematics and physics are my combinations, and currently I'm a fourth year. And I'm also serving as the vice chair of the peer counseling club and a secretary in the music club. Yeah.
So our viewers, just as you know, we have been having peer counselors on our show, and guess what? We have another peer counselor with us. She is very charming, she's very beautiful, and she's a fourth year. She's finishing her studies. And have you heard the combination, guys? Ati umesema combination ni gani?
Maths physics.
Maths physics, guys. Yeah, so thank you so much for coming to our studios for today and making us understand and spreading the awareness of goiter. And please, can you please tell us how has your journey been since you discovered that you had been diagnosed with goiter?
The journey was not, let me say it was tough because goiter is swelling of the thyroid gland, whereby you find that on my case, I had a swollen gland, whereby I was unable to speak clearly. Swallowing was a problem. So to me, and also emotionally, it affected me because I could not interact much with my friends. Because I felt rejected by them, like I am swollen, like I feel discriminated. So the journey was tough for me, but I thank God. I'm now okay.
Yeah, truly. We thank God that you are here with us today.
Sure.
So can you please tell us, was this condition that you have, were you born with it, or did you like discover it as you're growing up?
Oh, actually, I was not born with it. I discovered it when I was in class 3, that is 2010. Yeah, but I thought it was normal because that time I was experiencing tooth cavities, and so then I thought that it was just normal. But after several checkups, and I realized that I had goiter. Yeah.
So it is a kind of a swelling or that you have on your I don't want to say throat. It is thyroid, right?
Thyroid, yeah.
Thyroid, yes.
Yeah.
So since you discovered it when you were in class 3, so how has the journey been since like you discovered it? I mean, there has been many difficult scenarios, many circumstances that has been difficult for you, but I want to know, like, how did you maneuver it, especially when it came to like high school and now that you're in the university? How did you cope with it while you're in school, especially now your parents are not around, you are all by yourself? Or rather, may I ask, did you like go to a boarding school? That is, like in high school, did you go to a boarding school, ama you were in a day school?
Oh, thank you for that question. Actually, the journey was tough, let me say that, because considering that, let me not say a humble background, but I came from a very poor background. So even seeking medication was a problem. And so it was not consistent. Like going to the hospitals was not consistent as it was expected, and so it delayed to up to class 8, that is in 2016. But before that, class 5, I was able to go for an ultrasound, and I was advised to go for a surgery because mine had grown and it was large. So to be treated, it was a bit, yeah. So like, so that time,
It's okay, just take your time. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
so after class 8, that when I went for the surgery, yeah, and the journey was not good because considering that you have your peers and students there, so they see you swollen, they don't want to interact with you, and because of the effects of the goiter, you find that even it affects your emotions. So you sometimes you feel you don't want to see anyone, you feel neglected even by your family members, you feel even to commit suicide at some point. Yeah,
Because even your self-esteem is very
it's
low.
very low. Yeah.
Wow, that's very sad. But what kind of health complications did it bring about? Like, how can I say it? Now, when you discovered that you had goiter, like, if it now went, like you said, it took like 3 years so that you can go ufanye ultrasound, si ndio? So like, were there any health complications zenye zilikuja with goiter?
Yeah, sure. There was difficulty in swallowing food. So for me, eating was a problem, and I guess that's why I have this body size. But
It's
yeah,
okay.
swallowing was a problem, and breathing also. Yeah, and heartbeats. You find that my heart was sometimes beating so fast. Yeah, my emotions were also affected. Like sometimes I'm very annoyed. Other times I feel like I don't want to see even my parents, my family members. Yeah.
So it also not only affected your health physically, but also emotionally. And wow, that's a lot. You are really you are a very strong lady.
Sure.
And I mean, clock it for you. Yeah, so there's another question here. So, how was your condition diagnosed? Were there any tests that you had to go through? Of course, you have said that you had to go for an ultrasound and even a surgery. Now, after that surgery, how did it go for you?
After that surgery.
And when did you have the surgery?
The
Sorry.
surgery, it was 2017. Yeah, and I'm now well. Yeah.
You're well, you're speaking, you're now eating well. I
Sure.
mean, yeah, that's good. That's good. Another question. Now, how important is it for you to go for the checkups? I believe that now after the surgery, you had frequent checkups that you had to go to. So how frequent were they, and how important were they to you?
Okay, actually I went 3 times. Because that time I had a bandage on my neck. So the doctor wanted to check whether I am recovering and my condition. Yeah, and after a while I was well, and I'm now okay. I can breathe, I can swallow properly, I can talk, because even my voice was affected that time. Was training while talking. Yeah.
So after those 3 checkups that you went to, now you are okay.
Now
You have
I'm
not gone for any more checkups.
I was under medication, and let me say I was somehow strong, and maybe my immunity was better that time. Yeah, so I recovered fast, and I was eager to see myself like I'm not in that condition.
I know, because I mean, having like gone through all that, it is very hard. You just want to be okay, and you just want to see your life progress and go far.
Sure.
So now we have talked about so many things. Even the questions that I have for you, we have already answered all of them. But let me ask this question. Now, how what do you wish people knew about goiter before experiencing it themselves? I mean, you're not born with it. As you are growing up, you came and you discovered that I have it now. So, what are some, okay, let me start. What are some of the myths that people have about goiter? And then from that question, we can now answer the question of what do you wish people knew about this kind of condition?
Yeah, some of the myths, some people believe that goiter can only affect the aged, but the fact that it can affect anyone, including myself, I was affected when I was very young, class 3. Yeah, and some people also believe that it's a witchcraft. You see?
Come on, guys. Witchcraft.
Yeah.
That's a very, I don't know what myth to call it. That's very funny. Witchcraft.
Like umerogwa. You see?
Yeah.
Yeah. Of which I don't believe in that.
Yeah, I don't believe it too.
Yeah. And another myth is that it can it results to cancer. Like once you have goiter, then there is the highest probability that you will get cancer. Yeah, that's a myth. Although in some severe cases, it can, and if it's not treated or on early stages, it can result to cancer.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. But we are very, we are saying thank you to God because yours was treated earlier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so now apart from now saying the myths, now what do you wish people would know, like, about goiter that watu hawajui?
Okay. If you feel some pains in your neck or you experience some swelling in your gland, the thyroid, thyroid gland, or even you feel like you are somehow tired, yeah, you can visit a doctor and for checkups. Yeah.
Yeah, so guys, if you're feeling any type of swelling in your, I've forgotten that word again. In your thyroid gland. So be quick to go for a checkup. Go and be checked. It's very important. Another question. What advice would you give to students who may notice swelling on their necks or unusual symptoms? We have said that you should go for medical checkup.
Sure.
But I want to ask this question. Now, who has been your biggest support system when you are going through all this?
Let me say, even though my parents were not that well up, they tried much that they tried to be there for me emotionally. Yeah, they supported me emotionally. Some of my friends understood me. Yeah, and the Lord by His mercies brought I call him what? Yes, another teacher by the name.
Just call him
Mr.
out.
Gitao.
Mr. Gitao, yes.
Actually, is the one that Bridget like encouraged me to go for the surgery. I was initially I was not ready for the surgery because you know, some people in the society will tell you definitely you'll die.
Yeah,
you see?
yeah.
Because this is some will say it's witchcraft. So when you undergo the surgery, you'll definitely die. So the teacher encouraged me and also took me to the hospital. Yeah, and that is why now I'm here. Yes.
Mr. Getao, if you're watching this, I'd say thank you so much for being with this girl. You have been with her. Thank you so much. And so to our viewers, we are going for a very short can I say commercial? We are going for a very short break. And do not touch that dial. Don't go anywhere. We are coming back. Okay? Yes. Thank you so much for staying with us. Thank you for not touching that dial, for not going kusikiza muziki, but you have stayed with us, my viewer. Thank you so much. And so we are going to proceed with our conversation for today, where we are talking about goiter. It is not only diagnosed a diagnosis, but we are going to learn more about it, where we have our very own guest, Frida, who is telling us a story. And if you are not able to catch up with us on our first segment, you can just take that red line on the upeleke huko mwisho uanzie, or rather tukimaliza unaweza anza tena. But thank you so much for staying with us. So Frida, we were talking about support, and you were saying Mr. Geta was the one who helped you with the most support,
Sure.
including your parents.
Including my parents, and also the head teacher by the name Mrs. Kideji also.
Mrs. Givenchy, clock it.
She used to bring me salt rich in iodine.
That would help you. That's nice. So how has the experience shaped your perspective on health and wellness now that you are able to go through that kind of period in your life? Imeshape aje perspective yako, your experience on life, on health, on so many things? How?
Okay, I have come to realize that my health is everything.
Exactly. That's
Like
very
I should
important.
listen to my body, how I feel. It has also helped me also to build my self-esteem. Because while I was in that condition, my self-esteem was very low. I could not interact with people. But now I can interact freely. But you remember I am the PC of the peer counseling. At least I can now interact freely with people.
You can be able to get like people coming to your office and tell you, I'm going through this and this and this, and you can be able to encourage them and tell them that everything will be fine. Wow, you're a living testimony.
Indeed, you are. I am a testimony.
You are
a living testimony.
You are. So that is on matters health. Imeshape perspective yako in such a way that you know that you should listen to your body. And what about like your life right now? How has it shaped like your life? Say for example, now you know people better. Now you can be able to interact. Now you have that other side of life where you are happy. Now like you get to experience so many things. Imeshape aje perspective yako. Maybe life is good, life can change for the better. Like how has it shaped your perspective?
Okay, as a counselor, as a peer counselor, it has helped me on congruency. Like I can fit on the shoes of my clients.
Empathy.
I can understand them when they are facing several situations, because myself faced traumas. It's not permanent. It can be treated. And also to what?
To live positively.
To
all
live
the
positively,
time. Whether something bad is happening in your life, you should just have that hope and that kukuwa tu na hiyo hope kidogo and that faith that everything will be fine even at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, that's nice. I love it. Thank you guys for even tuning in with us. Thank you for writing down your comments. Thank you for interacting with us, guys. It is really a good thing. So we want to wrap up our show. Frida, we want to wrap up our show because we have spoken about so many things. I want our segment to be a long segment. We just want to create awareness and be educative as possible. So what is the last thing, or rather what is your last message that you can give to our viewers, mostly who are students, concerning their health, concerning wellness, I mean, concerning goiter. Yeah.
If you are there and you experience those signs that you have discussed, maybe swelling of the neck, then you are feeling sometimes very tired, you are experiencing neck pains, yeah, you can visit a doctor for checkups. Remember, don't ignore how your body feels.
Yeah.
Your health comes first, and if it is diagnosed earlier, you can be treated. Yeah, you can. It's not necessarily you go for a surgery like I
Yeah.
went. So if you come out earlier, you can be cured. Yeah.
And remember, goiter has treatment and it is curable.
Yeah.
So you should not feel like you are dying because you have it. There is light at the end of the tunnel, my viewer. So thank you so much, Frida, for coming into our studios and talking with us about goiter and just making us to be. Actually, I did not have the aware about it, but when you mentioned to me that you want to talk about it, I really went and did my research and I found that wow, so there's something like this and people go through so much. And I just want to say thank you to yourself for being a very strong woman. Yeah, and being able to walk this journey, and now we are here. Congratulations. Thank you so much. So to my viewers, thank you so much for tuning in with us at Embuni News Broadcast, where we are your voice. Thank you for listening to us. Thank you for sharing, subscribing, and liking to our channel. Thank you so much also to my director wherever he is. Thank you for making this show a success. Thank you to the camera people. Thank you to the crew at large, even for making this show a success. So we have come to the end of our segment for today. Don't forget that Wednesday we will be having our Wednesday Wellness, where we'll be talking about another thing, another hot series on matters health. So don't forget to tune in. So thank you so much to my viewers. I have been your host, Shekaina Muteu from Embuni News Broadcast, where we are your voice. Let us see each other on Wednesday. Ciao. Bye.